Hi, welcome back to trumpettransfer.com and welcome to your first day as a euphonium player. Congratulations, you have upgraded in the world. So first thing I want to talk about is how to hold this beautiful instrument. Euphoniums come in all kinds of shapes and sizes and orientations. It's crazy. Sometimes they have a bell that sticks up like this. Sometimes they have a bell that'll come forward. You might have a school instrument like that. They have valves, very similar to a trumpet. Some of them have 3 valves like this one. Some of them have a 4th valve. Sometimes they have, instead of the valves sticking out like this, sometimes they are here. Sometimes the 4th valve lives over here on the side. Really, there's just all kinds, and it's no big deal either way. So I'm going to show you how to hold this particular kind of euphonium and show you just kind of in general what the principles are of the euphonium. So wherever the valves are, you're still going to use your right hand, just like you did with trumpet. So this one has a little ring for my thumb. That's where that's going to live. And then 1st, 2nd, and 3rd valve, just like trumpet. This one's a little bit noisy, but that's where those are going to live. My left hand, that job of my left hand is to get the instrument to my face and make sure that my face never has to go to the instrument. If you are doing this, if it's just resting on your knee and you're coming down, what you're doing is you're bending your windpipe, you're bending your air column. That is gonna cause tension in your sound and it's gonna cause problems for you the longer you play. So that is rule number 1, whatever instrument you're playing, the instrument comes to you, you do not come to the instrument. So for this particular one, I'm gonna take my left hand and I'm gonna put it about down here around the curve, and I'm gonna use that to lift the instrument up so that the mouthpiece is hitting right here. Now, if you're smaller, it's possible that the instrument sitting on your lap will reach your mouth, but mine doesn't. So, and as you grow, you're gonna need to learn to adjust. If you're still during a growing stage in your life, then you're gonna need to learn how to hold the instrument so that it will come to your face, so that your back is nice and straight and neutral, and that you're not curving your neck any ridiculous way, sideways, up, down, not doing anything crazy. We wanna make sure that's nice and straight. And if that means that the instrument is a little bit sideways, like mine is, that's fine. What we care about is the mouthpiece coming to your mouth. If it's straight up and down, if that's more comfortable for you, great, do it. But for me, this is what's most comfortable, and that's where my left hand is gonna sit. Okay, so let's talk a little bit about mouthpiece placement. This is the mouthpiece that is used for both euphonium and trombone. Again, here's compared to the size of a trumpet mouthpiece. Do you see the difference in the size? It's fairly significant. So I don't want you to do this because it's gonna mess up the loosing work we're about to do, but here again is the sound of a buzz of a trumpet mouthpiece. It's a little mouthpiece, it's a little buzz, it's gonna be pretty high pitched. For a euphonium, it's gonna be a lower pitched buzz because it's a larger instrument with a lower sound. That's a principle of music, right? The smaller the instrument, the higher the pitch, the bigger the instrument, the lower the pitch. So this is gonna be a low pitch. So here's what the buzz is gonna sound like. I don't want you to try it yet, but here's what we're going for. Nice and relaxed. So that is the biggest thing you're gonna have to do transitioning from trumpet to euphonium, is to relax all these muscles in your embouchure, okay? So we want you to have a nice relaxed feel. We don't want you to think oh necessarily, but just ah, nice and open and relaxed in the jaw. And then you're just gonna bring your lips together. And the way that we describe the corners of the mouth for euphonium is that it should be like a firm handshake. It shouldn't be like a dead fish. It shouldn't be really relaxed, but it shouldn't be like squeezing like the life out of you either. It should be just nice and firm and steady, but shouldn't be tight like trumpet, and it shouldn't be either. So here's what I want you to do is kind of say, just put your lips together, say the word like salam. Yeah, that's a good one. So say the word salam and keep that ah, salam. That's how we say hello in Arabic. So salam. So the other thing we want to talk about is mouthpiece placement. Go ahead and take the mouthpiece with your right hand, and then take your index finger of your left hand I'll do it backwards so it's mirrored for you. And I want you to put your index finger right where your lips meet, right at your lip line, and I want you to see where it lines up on the mouthpiece. It should be right close to the middle, right? That's what we want, right along the middle. Like if you were gonna do the diameter of this circle, that's where we want the middle of your lips to be. So try that a couple more times. Bring it up. Yes, pretty good. That's what we're looking for. Try it one more time. Nice. So I want you to say salam and see how relaxed of a buzz you can get. In fact, I want you to start there and see if you can drop your jaw and speed up your air, not speed up, drop your jaw and use more air and see if you can make the buzz go lower like this. You might notice that it takes a lot of air for you to buzz on the low notes. That's absolutely fine. I want you to feel like you're doing a crunch with your abdominal muscles down here, and I want you to just gently press those muscles in to push the air out. So try that again. Start on that medium buzz and see if you can lip it down. And see how low of a buzz you can get. Excellent. So next thing I want you to do is put the mouthpiece onto the instrument, same way as trumpet, not hard. Just a little quarter turn. Again, don't want to jam it on, never want to like make that cool popping noise you've heard your friends make that makes the mouthpiece get stuck. Yeah, still don't do that. Same principle applies. So I have my right hand placed right here. My left hand brings the instrument to me. Salam. And see what note comes out. Now that was home bass. That was a low concert B flat, open, lowest sound. Because you started life as a trumpet player in your former life, you might have had high F come out. Here's what this sounds like. Either way, what I want you to try and do is see if you can slur back and forth between those two notes. And the way I want you to do that is by moving your jaw. Drop your jaw down for the lower B flat, home bass, and then bring your jaw a little closer together and don't use your tongue. See if you can do it just with your embouchure and your jaw and see if you can go back and forth. Start on home bass and go back and forth between those two notes like this. Try again. See if you can do that. So now that we've got those two, I'm feeling pretty comfy about that, I want you to play the first 5 notes of your concert B flat scale. It's going to feel exactly the same as it did on your trumpet as far as the fingers are concerned. Of course, the embouchure, as we discussed, is going to be more relaxed. So go ahead and play what you're used to being home bass is low C, which is going to be B flat for euphonium. Go ahead and play low B flat, home bass. See if you can start right on it with beautiful tone. Now let's play the second scale degree. For trumpet, this was D. For euphonium, it's going to be a C. Play a C, 1 and 3. Good, now play the third scale degree. That's going to be a D, 1 and 2. Fourth scale degree is E flat, first valve. And then an F is going to be open, higher partial. Ooh, let's try that one again. So I want you to go up and down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's going to feel just like trumpet did. Give it a shot, nice and slow. Very nice. So the next thing that we're going to do is I'm going to have you play through Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. It's going to be the first real song you're going to play on your beautiful euphonium. So you're going to start on home bass, concert B flat. You're going to go up to F. We already practiced that. So try those 2 notes again. We're going to do 2 B flats and then 2 Fs. Oop, let's try my fingers there. See, cake, you've done that before. Then we're going to go up to G, which is 1 and 2 on euphonium. and then back to F. So play G, G, F. So we're gonna write this all out for you, and I want you to try and play this song right along with us. It should be pretty easy for you. We're gonna try it in treble clef first. So first thing I want you to do is think about it in terms of if this was just a big trumpet, and then I'm gonna have you read it in bass clef, and it's gonna be exactly the same fingerings, exactly the same on your face. It's just gonna look different on the page. So we're gonna have you try it in both bass clef and treble clef.
All right, first in treble clef, here we go. Twinkle, twinkle, little star. 1, 2, ready, and. Okay, now play exactly what you did, but this time have your eyes follow the bass clef notes. 1, 2, ready, and.
All right. That is going to get you started on the euphonium. I'm so excited for you. You can look on our website to find more information about some listening examples of who you can listen to, and some next books and things you can pursue when you're ready to go on to the next level of euphonium. Congratulations and happy playing.